welcome to another edition of Trashcan Thursday here at Leap Year Bear. So, if you don't know what Trashcan Thursday is, we throw a bunch of games that are considered trash and just bad, crappy games into the trash can here. Then we fish one out and we go ahead and play it for you guys. So, let's reach here in the trash can and see what we got. I feel a bunch of carts in this one. What is this doing in here? This can't be right. So I went ahead and fished out Tasmania. So this is Tasmania on the Sega Genesis system, or Sega Mega Drive for all you Japanesers. So it says Tasmania right there on the cart, and I would say, I mean, the artwork is pretty cool. I'm guessing they were going this off the TV show of Tasmania. Of course, if you guys don't know who Taz is, this might be a little out of your league. But Taz was one of the Looney Tunes from back in the day. You know, now that I think about it, I don't ever remember seeing Taz on any of the older cartoons. Like, I'm talking about like when Looney Tunes like first started. It seemed like there was Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck, Porky Pig, Roadrunner, and Wile E. Coyote. So I don't know when Taz came about. Now, I remember the show Tasmania in the 90s. So since this actually says Tasmania, I'm guessing that this is a video game of the show. Now, this has the second gen Sega Genesis logo. They had kind of that red and white logo, and then they kind of moved to this chrome thing when the Genesis Model 2 around that era came out. So this kind of has more of like the futuristic look to it. It's kind of got that metallized Terminator kind of thing happening there to make it look kind of futuristic. The artwork is cool. There's looks like there's a little pink guy trying to throw a spear at Taz, and he's eyeing him. There's a little killer plant here on the side, and then there's this thing coming out of an egg that has a duck bill. I'm not sure if Taz is actually protecting that thing or what is happening. Now, I would say if you grew up in the 90s, you know, watching after-school cartoons, I mean, Tasmania was one of the staples, and that was a good cartoon. It was funny. He was always chewing things up. He had a family. He spoke gibberish. The family was like a normal family, but they lived in a cave in like the dinosaur era. So I can only imagine that they tried to recreate that on this cart. So I'm going to pop this in and we'll see what we got. Alright, Taz is eating the S of Sega, so we're playing an Ega game. Copyright 92 Warner Brothers, Tasmania. Let's check out that soundtrack. It's average. I got the demo level for a start. Here we go. Boy, howdy, those sound effects. Alright. Options. Easy. Hard. Practice. There's easy, hard, and practice. I wonder if practice means that you don't die. Action, spin, and jump. Alright, here we go. Start game. Once, long ago, Tasmania was ruled by giant prehistoric seabirds. They were so big that one of their giant eggs could feed a family of our ancestors for a year. Good gravy. Eggs? Cool! Wow! So apparently, I guess I should have labeled this game a Triple X game. I did not realize, I apologize, I did not realize that Taz would be naked during this game. As you can clearly see, the rest of his family is clothed, and Taz just, I guess he's just running around naked. Nobody says anything to try to be polite, so please excuse me. Well, that's cool. So he's jumping. Okay, so I'm guessing that this is your attack, your spin. Okay. Taz can naturally breathe fire. That's interesting. I did not know that about Taz. So I guess we're supposed to jump on this waterfall. Nope. Okay. Let's try this again. So you go up super high on this waterfall. What the? Oh, okay. Okay, I'm in quicksand. Come over here, you jerk. Dang it. How big is this quicksand pit? Oh my goodness. Okay, so you can't spin across. So it looks like you gotta keep jumping. I feel like this quicksand pit is just way too big. Like, look how long this thing is. I mean, there are only 2 enemies. Like, why would you make this thing so long? Let's keep going. Apparently, you can stand on the water, and it will take you up, but if you just touch it on the side, it kills you. So, let's try this again. Maybe this is like a secret thing where you're supposed to sink down. Okay, so you do have a health meter. Okay, you can't sink down. Continue or exit. Taz looks pretty pissed. Alright, we'll continue, Taz. Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? This hit detection, though. Alright, try this again. I'm not sure why that music is like so anticipating. And why would you have a health meter if just touching the water instantly kills you? Okay, so I guess you have to lure this guy over here. I like how when he's sinking, like he's like doing this help me I'm drowning thing. Okay, I don't know what that was. Okay, down doesn't do anything, up doesn't do anything, so it's just left and right. Okay, so it looks like eating different objects makes Taz do different things. Like, I don't have the fire breath anymore. He does this weird leer move, I'm gonna go with. Leer into the screen. Okay. So maybe that container that I ate gives me unlimited spin? I love Taz's expression down on the left where he's just scratching his head like, what are you doing? Because I'm saying the same thing. What am I doing? Because this just leers. But if I hold my spin down, now it's just going crazy. I will say they definitely got the blast processing correct. They've taken full advantage of those 2 cores. Okay. It's one of those where do I go games. Alright, okay, those... Okay, that's weird. So I guess this is a checkpoint. Doesn't it kind of look like an old guy with a beard, like holding up a staff or something? That's honestly what I thought it was when I first saw it. Maybe you're supposed to ride this thing down? No? Okay, you can kill those guys. Okay, here's a cave drawing on the wall. You know, this game has... I mean, I admit I'm not the best at platformers, but where the crap do I go? Okay, because you can't duck down to see what's below you. I've already tried all these things. Okay, I gotta ride this up, I guess. One of these things you have to ride up. Ah, yes, there it is. Oh my gosh. Is that this creature's attack noise? While he sticks his tongue out, this is what's happening. The soundtrack for this game is like a mystery. Like this is the type of music I would expect to hear in like a mystery game. Okay, I can't friggin... I guess I can't kill those guys unless I have fire breath. Nope, the spike's down there too. I know it looks like I'm playing like crap, and that's partially because I am, because I just have not adapted to the crap factor. Okay, so when you continue, you don't go back to your latest, Oh my gosh. Die, you stupid thing. You don't go back to your latest, checkpoint, so you gotta start again. Why can't they be playing the Tasmania theme? Even that over and over again would be better than this mystery music. Like, hey, you have to solve this mystery puzzle. Oh my goodness. I will say I appreciate the jump. I appreciate the jump factor. It is rather floaty, which is good for people like me because you can't, well, you have a better chance of actually... Okay, I lost my fire breath somehow. Get out of my way. So you can walk on them? This is so strange. So you're supposed to take them across. What the flip? So I guess he doesn't realize you're on his head for a while still? So, okay, so you can... So you're supposed to pick them up? Okay, so you pick up the bugs... And then, oh, you have to press B to eat them. It's not just an automatic thing. I guess later on in the game... I'm only guessing that later on in the game you have to take them somewhere. Get me out of this pit! My gosh. Are you freaking kidding me? That was a missed hit detection. I was on the freaking waterfall. Apparently you have to be exactly on the waterfall. Yeah, it's one of those games. Alright, last life. Let's see what we can do here. Or last continue, I guess. Okay. So you have to be right on that thing. So you can throw it? Okay, so if you throw it... Oh, by the way, you can't jump and attack. Well... You know, this spin is so weird, because sometimes... I guess based on how soon... It's just such a hideous, hideous soundtrack. Everything that comes at you has its own it's not even music. I guess it's supposed to be sound effects, but what was that guy doing out of the freaking swamp? That was weird. Oh my gosh. So the only real consistent attack you have is your spin, but it doesn't go through certain enemies, and you're going so fast that you run into these friggin'... I'm gonna go with geyser, and that's why they hurt you. But it still doesn't make sense that they can hurt you touching them, but you can stand on it. So, let's go up. That does look kind of cool. It's like he's a ghost or a phantom, going in and out of subspace. That's kind of cool. Apparently, if the eye of the little gray thing touches me, I am done for. See, this part is super cool. Oh my gosh. This part is super cool. Look how friggin' fast I'm going. This is awesome. Yeah, it's me, Taz. I'm tearing it up. You can't stop me. Yeah, take this and then... Nope. Nope, you have to... See, this is the game where they should have just ripped off Sonic. They should have just ripped off Sonic. Hooray, checkpoint. Oh, Lord. Oh, my gosh. They should have just ripped off Sonic and made you... My checkpoint disappeared. I guess this is a one-shot thing. Okay, I got hurt. Now there's another sound effect. You know, maybe you're just better walking off of these things. Whew! First level. Anyway, like I was saying, they should have just ripped off Sonic and just made it a speed run the whole way through. I mean, it's freaking Taz. Look how awesome this is. Look how freaking fast you're going. They're showing off this blast processing, but I can't do anything about this guy. I mean, I can jump on him, but eventually he's going to grab me in my nether regions, and it's going to be trouble. Oh my gosh, this is so... Just freaking get on him! I mean, this is super cool. Look how fast you're going, and then no. Okay, so this guy automatically faces you. So I'm guessing that you can't attack him from behind, because there is no behind for him. Like, I want to go super fast, but I know I'm going to run into something that's going to stop me. Apparently, if Taz tries to walk into walls, he just freezes like a mime. Taz has a jumping sound that sounds like a cat meowing. Listen. Oh. Okay, he's not doing it anymore. There it is. Hear this? I can't see, his mouth is moving, so I guess he's the one making the noise? Meow! Meow! But not when he's on the solid ground, it just does a normal jumping noise. Okay. Oh god, what an ugly, ugly sound. Okay, can't jump up. Oh my gosh, get up there! Guess you have to jump this way. Why would I expect anything less? What is this, Ninja Gaiden? How am I supposed to get up there? Okay, I like the boost thing, but the boost doesn't help your jump. It'd be cool if it could help your jump. It was kind of nice that I just jumped. Alright, so you gotta lure him over here, I guess. Son of a motherless. But you still can't kill him. You can't kill these guys unless you have the fire breath. Yeah, so that's Tasmania. I know it looked like I was playing like crap, but it's because the game is crap. And now I know why it was in the trash can. Yeah, so Tasmania on Genesis, like I said, now I know why it was in the trash can. But I mean, it's Taz. I mean, you could have just made it a Sonic ripoff where you just spinning through things and going all over enemies and just made it. You just could have just made it a fun, mindless game. Like, this is a game that would have worked if it was just mindless. Like, hey, all I do is hold down B and spin through enemies the whole time, and I go around in circles and all that fun stuff. But it's just, I mean, in the first level, you have enemies that you can't kill unless you have a special item. And then you put them in places where you can't get around them. Like, I mean, it's obvious that you have to jump to that ledge, so you have to go hunt down, or I'm assuming maybe you can carry the fire breath over from the first part of the first level. But that's ridiculous. Like, why wouldn't they put more power-ups that they know you're going to need? You can't jump and spin. Well, you can jump and spin, but you can't do the jump and the special attack, so it really doesn't do you any good. How are you supposed to get by there? This isn't Ninja Gaiden. Anyway, if you guys haven't checked out GameTZ yet, GameTZ.com, meet some great people, find some great games, everything from classic to modern that you can trade and buy and sell. There's a great community guys over there, and I'm going to leave this one in the trash can for next time. Thank you guys for watching.